picture the scene. Have you met a cow?
I'm terrified of cows. Do you got some relation to a farm?
Rosie, no.
Hang
I
on.
worked on a farm for 2 days. And it was the hardest, worst 2 days of my most stressful, more stressful than giving birth.
What?
Getting married, getting divorced, like
No.
Okay. Do you want me to tell you?
Well,
100%.
I want to know all about
I have
these
to-
horrible 2 days.
I left school very young, 15, and I got a job in an office, and I was just like, oh, there's got to be more to life than this, and going into an office, and I thought what I'll do is I'll work on a farm, can be out in the because I love the countryside.
So you played a game of opposites there is what you did. You went indoor, electric, outdoor, no electric, go.
Yeah.
And
But you're from the country. Where are you from?
Well, no, I'm from Gloucester.
Is that
But
not
I'm
the
from-
countryside?
It's surrounded by the countryside,
Yes.
but it's a town.
Okay.
Lovely
But
town.
I've just always loved nature and things like
Yes.
this, not thinking that... I mean, I don't know what I thought I would be doing, sat on a, bay hale reading a book or something, but it was not that. So I saw this advert in the Gloucester Citizen of a farmhand. And I was like, it's going to be just amazing. I'm going to be out... First thing was, get there at 6 o'clock to milk the cows.
How old were you?
15, 16.
Oh, no.
No. On my motorbike, I had an RS 250.
Of course you did.
So actually, I must have been 16, I think. Got my overalls, my penknife, a few little tools.
Yeah. This is...
I dress up, like plain dress up.
To the farm. Oh my God. Got there. The farmer and his wife. Every single job was the most stressful. I would rather die dressed as an ant in front of 5,000 people, which I did do. And that is not stressful for me at all.
Stage die on stage.
Die.
Yeah,
Die
Right,
on
yes.
stage.
Yeah, sorry, she's not in her second life and she was an insect. She's not,
confused.
she's mad, she's not that mad.
They never do any... Right, so I got there. Oh, can you milk the cows? Yeah. Well, then I was walked into this huge, hangar type building,
Barn.
like a huge barn. It's
called a barn.
Yeah, but a very big one. No, but
Yeah.
when you say barn, you think of a wooden...
I know what you mean.
You've
Structure
really what's the word? Luxuriated this in your mind.
Yeah, you've romanticised it.
You've romanticised
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Yeah, Babe,
Romanticised
the
it.
film.
Yeah. Come big.
This pig doesn't talk. This isn't a real farm.
Yeah. Why are these spiders so feisty? And there's these cows in there, and I'm like, oh my God. So and all these machines. I'm quite scared by machinery anyway. I mean, farming. Don't laugh.
It's really funny because you rode there on a motorbike, but you're scared of machinery.
Yeah, but riding a bike isn't the same as
The big old machine. I know what you mean. It's
this is the
tractor's
1980s. You
terrifying
weren't
me.
even born, I don't expect. And you're in. So it's like a swimming pool that has no water in it. You stand in that bit. The cow's feet are at your eye level.
Oh God.
And then you have to get these big, long, something out of bloody 1984.
Oh, and put them on the teats.
Put them
So
on
you're
the
not-
teats.
Right, I've romanticised it.
Yeah.
I thought I would be
I
like
thought
a
you'd be
young
sat
Swiss
with
girl
the
doing that.
with the metal sort of.
You did have to get their muck off their teats with your hand first. And I'm squeamish as well. I don't like giving blood or their genitals or anything like that. So I've had to get
Oh
cow
God!
poo
What
off
did this
the
smell
udders.
like?
What, the
udders
udders?
smell?
The smell
Sweaty.
was the last thing on my mind.
No
I'm doing this
Jesus
and then I'm
Christ.
having to get these huge
Yeah, I've seen them
suckers that
before.
are on pipes like
Yeah.
something out of a horror film.
Yeah.
The
Onto
Matrix.
them.
Yeah.
Modern day farming, isn't it?
Without
even in the
really
80s.
being given any training.
Oh my God.
Because I think they thought that the best way to train people is to throw them in literally at the deep end.
Yeah.
That's what I was in. And then what happened, because the cows knew that I was new by my touch, they would just wee and poo on me. and I... No, I'm sorry. I haven't told you the worst bit yet.
I just love the idea that girls are like, oh, Derek, did you shit on the new girl? I pissed on the new girl.
But they did. That's what they did.
No, there's that I think they knew you were new, so they were like, screw
Let's
you.
have a bit of a...
Let's
and
have
because you're down concentrating, you don't see the tail go up or anything like that.
Oh, no.
But this will make you laugh even more. So I was in my brand new overalls,
Yeah.
playing at being a farmhand. Might have put like plaits in or something as well. And then he said, his name was Richard, the farmer. Don't worry, I'll hose you down. I was like, hose me down? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I needed to be hosed down. So went into the courtyard of the farm and he got this hose and then was literally hosing me down with cold water. And it was in the winter. And I was like, stizzler, they're like that. And I was really small and weak anyway, like when I was there. And then I just looked up, like traumatized, and I just saw his wife literally dying of laughter in the kitchen, looking at. Yeah, I mean, it is probably quite funny to see the new person.
Yeah, that's...
Everything I did was either wrong or terrifying. I'm scared of heights, and I had to climb up this ladder to throw the bales of hay down onto like a truck or something. So I was going up the ladder like this, oh God, and then climbed to this huge, and do you know how heavy like a bale of hay is?
Yes.
I can't even imagine. Like,
Are we
super
talking
heavy.
the square ones?
I mean, there's nothing in here big enough, but
But they're not the round ones,
an
they're the square
enormous
ones.
That people sit on
Wow.
at
square
weddings.
block
Yeah.
of hay. I fed the cows gravel instead of their feed.
No wonder they were pissing on you.
Well, that was after.
Gravel!
Well, it looked similar. And everything was in these massive sacks. I don't bloody know what.
What made you... So, what did you went to bed that night, and did you think... Because you...
I haven't told you the worst.
Oh my God,
No.
what's worse than getting hosed down?
There's two more things.
Right?
The one thing was bringing the cows in. Oh my God. It is... I would actually rather be kidnapped and held at gunpoint. And that is not an invitation for anyone who might be listening, by the way.
Kidnapped.
Why?
I would be, because I think I'd be able to get my head around that.
Right.
Picture the scene. Have you met a cow?
I'm terrified of cows.
No, Chris. Do you know how big they are?
They're
I don't mean
massive.
because of their
No one's
personality.
ever asked me if I've met a cow.
They are
You have met a
enormous.
cow. Yeah,
Huge.
I'm terrified of them.
Enormous.
Yeah, they're huge.
Huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even though they're not naturally aggressive
They
animals.
can be, though.
Yes.
If
they
a cow ran at me, I'd shit me pants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you something, seeing as this is such fun. You're 15. You've been told to bring the cows in. What does that mean? I don't know if you gave me a tiny stick or something. Shows you where they are in a field, which is a long way away. It's not like next to the farmhouse. So you go out, and it might be a frosty morning. I think it was the winter that anyway, so you go out, there's nobody else around.
Yeah.
You have to get 20 cows to follow you. So I'm going, A, they're huge.
Yeah.
B, I'm like going, please come in. Please follow me. Like prodding them a bit.
Oh my God.
Like, I haven't got a dog. Like, I mean, what would I do with a dog,
Yeah.
Because dogs get sheep anyway.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I know what you mean, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're trying to, you open the gate, and actually, fair play, God bless them.
Did they go?
After a
went,
while,
"Oh,
they
I'm
did sort of, I'd be going, come on, please.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
I cried the whole 2 days. Because I was like crying going up the ladder, crying, oh my, I've just remembered something.
What?
So the two things. The one is, he said, have you driven a tractor before? I was like, no. And he was like, okay. So we jumped on a tractor, and he was like, this is how you change gear, blah, blah, blah. Went across 2 fields. And then he said, we'll just go through some fields and then we'll drive back to the barn. On our way back, I was talking to him. They're really noisy as well. And I was like, oh, he's not really answering. He had jumped off and I hadn't realised. And I was talking to him, oh, how do you stop it? And he's
No
not on
way.
the tractor. He's like a field back, like waving at me. So I didn't know how to stop it. So I sort of drove around for a bit and then sort of drove into like the side of an outbuilding.
This is wild.
It's not the worst thing.
What do you mean?
Oh my God, what is this worst thing? Please.
The worst thing that made me cry the most and took the longest, and the only thing I can relate it to is, well, I had to get a newborn calf, which was covered in all like the yellow stuff.
Yeah.
From a pen into a cage on the back of the tractor.
Oh my God.
And this is just in 2 days.
Oh my
Like,
God.
was there not this is crazy.
How did you do that?
I obviously
It must be like
didn't.
trying to pick up something that's been buttered.
But it's not like a puppy size.
No, they're massive.
calf.
Oh
is-
God, they're huge.
A calf is big, upset because it's like going to be taken away from its mum. I was upset about that. It's can't really stand properly, so its legs are like falling out from underneath it. In the end, I just stood there crying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, I would do the same. I think you've got to be hard to work on a farm, don't you? Like,
You got to be tough.
Like,
No,
tough.
you got to be born into it.
Yeah.
Or a psychopath.
You really tickled us. Just crying. Like, I'm so sorry.
I'm just
I know
seeing
you only think it's
15-year-old
so
you doing
fucking
that.
funny.
And that is
No, everything
sad.
about it was unbelievably. If things like that come natural to you, that's fine.
Yeah.
You know. But I would much rather work in a secured place where there's criminals, you know, murderers and stuff.
Let's try and what's been your favourite job ever? That's the worst job ever.
God,
What's
yeah.
been your favourite
What's
job?
your favourite non-comedy job? Non-comedy job.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Because I've done so many.
Yeah. I think
You know,
we
I had
do.
jobs from 15 to 39.
So I think we
Did
do.
you?
I think
Yeah.
people
Day
who end up
jobs.
finding comedy or I think you try so many because there's something in you that goes, this isn't it. You'll try every job and there's something in the back of your head going, even how much you enjoy this job, this isn't the one until you find.
Well,
Not saying it's a calling or anything, but you know what I mean.
I did have it. I wanted to do this since I was 4.
Oh, wow.
Well, not stand up, but I didn't get any. I went to drama school.
Did you?
Yeah, but I didn't get any work, and I still haven't from an audition.
Wow.
Really?
I'm
Not from a single.
My
You've
friends
never got
think
an
this
audition.
is the funniest thing they've ever heard. No job still. The only things that you've ever seen me in has been my friends casting me or me casting myself in my own thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I've talked so much about this, about how some auditions I've done and I have been dog shit. Like I've gone, good luck with the show because you won't be seeing me again.
I've
and
done
I
a
know
couple of
that
them.
because I feel bad about myself. But other ones I've gone, that was
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might
good.
get that.
Yeah.
And I never do.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, when I was 18, I auditioned for loads of stuff.
Did you?
And never got anything. I'm just not good in auditions, I don't
I'm
think.
not.
I'm really
think
not
for
in
a
that
lot of
environment.
I-
Some people are great, but then they get the job and they're shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think well, you got to remember, huge top flight actors send in tapes and go for auditions, and they get, you read loads of times about how loads of actors have missed out on like Marvel castings and stuff,
Yeah.
and now they're big actors.
Yeah.
I had one. I've talked about it in my stand up before, but I had one. I had an audition for Warhorse, and I knew nothing about it.
What?
Yeah, I had an
Did
audition for Warhorse. I
you?
went down somewhere posh in
There
London.
was a film, wasn't it?
The Warhorse
Yeah.
movie, the
Oh
film,
my
and the line was
God.
actually like, "I'm just from South Shields, and that's where I'm from." So
Actually, you
yeah.
would have been great.
I know.
Well,
that
not
little
if,
bit.
what I did in the audition. It was apologies to anyone who's heard this in me stand up. It was a big clash of culture. You know this, but you've probably forgot it because we've talked so much. It was a big culture clash
And I
between
don't
me and the
listen.
casting director, who was just a lovely, very professional, very, dare I say, quite a posh lady. And she was like, we're talking about it, and I hadn't read the script. That was a problem. I couldn't really act. That was another problem. But the main problem was the fact that she said, we've just secured a big director. And I said, who's the director? She said, you're one of the first people I'm telling this to. It's Steven Spielberg.
Yes, it was him,
And
yeah.
I went, fuck off. But
What's wrong with that?
I don't think she was from a world where people say fuck off. Like,
Everyone says fuck off.
Yes, but her face told me that no one had really said fuck off to her face before, and she got a right fright. And I had that where I walked out the room and I was like, yeah, I'll never be in this. This will
Yeah.
never happen. And it should have been a slam dunk.
That is a shame.
It should have been a
should have
slam
I
dunk.
like to think that wasn't the reason, Chris.
I think it's because he didn't do very well in the audition.
Probably
and I think
that.
he's skirting around the fact that he told her to fuck off.
Maybe I told her to fuck off just to really seal the deal so it couldn't be the fact
I mean,
that
you
was
didn't
shit.
say fuck off as you left as well.
Do